a black route is one that is probable for either some sort of an ambush or an attack, and you should avoid it. Period. Right? But we were coming back from this operation. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, I guess. And then a roadside IED went off on the vehicle. I was in the turret, and I remember we're driving down the route, and I'll tell you this, and anybody that's probably been in an ambush or anything like that can attest to, you can feel it coming. And that's going to be key later when we talk about some things. You feel it. You get a sense of it. And in this particular sense, I had turned my head and I looked straight down. It's pitch black. I looked straight down as we're traveling down the route, and I looked at the IED. It's pitch black, but I saw a flash. I remember distinctly seeing a flash, and the next thing I remember is me yelling down at the dude to stop punching me in my fucking leg because he was trying to get my attention. And he's like, hit me in the leg, and I'm like, stop fucking hitting me. He's like, well, damn, dude, fucking answer me. Are you okay? And I'm like, well, I must have went out for a minute or something, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I had a couple of scratches, but I was good. I felt like I was good. My ears were ringing, and I remember like being kind of dazed, and I'm like going, why is my barrel pointed at this freaking wall? And I turned around, and then like everything kind of came back in. Oh, we just got attacked. Nobody's fucking there because it didn't even down our vehicle. It low ordered. But it was like a Pulp Fiction moment, dude. This thing was packed. We had indigenous forces in the back of the vehicle. We had the Humvee was packed inside, and there was quarter-size holes through the vehicle and the breacher blankets, and nobody got hit.
Damn.
That's the kind of protection stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, holy shit. You know, and I've had stuff in the past that has been the same thing, getting pinned by an LCU in the North Carolina post-hurricane current surf zone.
Shit.
Like being pinned against the bottom of the ocean as this thing's been slamming down into the bottom of the ocean floor, but not getting me there. Getting sucked into the propellers of a fucking aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
And then the buddy line gets hung on something, and we're like, you know, just kind of like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know? That was both of those were with the EOD, by the way. And then now this. And so we had gotten back to base, and I remember like I started getting this gnarly earache, dude. It felt like there was an ice pick in my face, dude. And I kept going up to the corner, like you do. Like we'd only been there a short amount of time at the time. It was relatively new, you know, and I mean a couple months maybe. And I go up and I'm like, hey man, check out my fucking ear, dude. This thing's, something's jacked. He's looking in there, he's like, dude, I don't see anything, man. There's nothing wrong with your ear. And I'm like, fuck, something's, you know, and that went on for like 6 weeks, dude. And they go, do you want to go to the top of the hill and take a look? You know, so, and I'm like, no, dude, you know, because then they'll send me out of here. You know, we finally got into war. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I just like give me something. Are we going out tonight? No? Okay, cool. Give me some painkillers for this fucking thing. And I just went on that way. And then the nights we were going on, I'd strap on the 12-pound helmet and just, I'd be like drooling on myself, dude. Like seriously, because it's like, fuck, you know. And it was. I thought I had pulled like all the muscles in my back and my neck or something, because that was all spasming and everything. And none of us put 2 and 2 together. None of it. It was after the IED. None of us put on anything together. And then over time, you know, us being quiet, I just kind of went on and it went away. You know, over about 6 weeks or so, like it started to fade over that 6 weeks. And then I was okay. I felt okay. And we continued on.